Happy Thursday morning to you all. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining us here on Felsbrunn. My name is Farmer Minn. We have loaded up the 9,756 liters of canola that we had in the silo. The price has topped off, so we're going to head down here to the port, and we are going to sell the canola that we had in store. David is hard at work. He is combining the sunflowers right across the street in field 16. I did go and empty one hopper and put that into our bin number 2. So he is going again. The other thing I got done after last time we left is I did quickly spread fertilizer on field 15. So that is ready for cultivation. What I'm going to do is kind of run back and forth between David and the sunflower field and the field across the road. They getting that cultivated. It is full of weeds. I do have kind of a plan between 15, 16, 32, 33. They're kind of, they're not in sync with each other. I mean, they're all at different stages at different times. So being that field 15 has been harvested, field 16 is being harvested, I'm just going to get them fertilized and cultivated and ready to be planted. I'm going to wait to plant them until we get 32 and 33 done, and then we'll get them ready for plant, and we'll plant all at one time. So we'll kind of have everything on the same schedule, so to speak. It's kind of like, before we had seasons in FS19 that we kind of did that. Well, some people did. I mean, I did. You tried to simulate the seasons, but so that's kind of the theory behind it. That is my plan. Field 32 and 33 are growing pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's see. I think the sell point is around the back here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So, I mean, it's not big bucks, but hey, it'll be something. It will be something. I was down at the store not too long ago talking to Big Papa C. The trucks and hopper bottom trailers they have there, man, they're awesome. They are absolutely awesome. Well, 12,300, that's not too shabby. I really want one. I really, really do. But, we're kind of maxed out at the moment. How the heck do you get out of here? Right through here, I guess. Boy, that'd be nice. I mean, all we have is this little tipper trailer here. It does a job. We don't have fields scattered all over the place. We're pretty close to the farm. So, and we usually bin it and wait for a good price anyways. So, we're not too bad there. The other thing I was thinking is chickens. A lot of people are doing chickens and saying that chickens, are causing trouble. I know that Golfcart Jockey up there in the mountain, he has had racing chickens. Man, if I knew something about racing chickens, I'd be set. I mean, I'd have racing chickens in a heartbeat. It just sounds cool. You go down to the pub. Hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, the Jeeper sign. Holy criminy! I hit that sign. It hit that car. I should leave a note. Should I leave? I better leave it. Did it scratch or anything? Maybe it didn't. I could just here. I tell you what we'll do. Nobody even watching me what I'm doing. We'll just throw it in there. There. Nobody saw anything. There's no cameras around here. Nothing to see here. Yeah. Boy, she looks angry. She probably would turn me in. Boy, I knocked that sign and it went flying to that car. I feel bad. But no scratches though. That's okay. We got rid of the sign. Anyways, I was saying racing chickens. Yeah, if I had racing chickens, man, that'd be outstanding. But I don't know anything about racing chickens. I know nothing about racing chickens, sadly enough. But it is what it is. Let's see. What else can I tell you? Nothing. I'm a pretty boring guy. Thursday. Yes, Thursday today. That's nice. The weekend is closer than it was yesterday. That's a good sign. I hope you're all having a great Thursday, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, so I talked about the field today. Yeah, racing chicken. I think I covered everything that I had in my head. Holy buckets, I'm making good time here. What we're going to do is we're going to drop this trailer off at the sunflower field for David, and then we'll head back to the farm, grab the cultivator, and we can start cultivating field 15 real quick. That one. Oh, the cows. I forgot about the cows. Once we get these two fields set up, we're going to have a little bit of time, I think, while the other two fields grow. We need to get the cows done. I feel terrible. The cows and horse no name, I mean, if Seasons was on, they'd be dead. Put it that way. So we really need to get that stuff taken care of. And the best part is, to get the cows some producing some milk. Milk to sell. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Horton, no name, we got to get on him. We got to get him some exercise. So that's kind of my thoughts, to focus on the animals as soon as we get done with this sunflower field and the cultivation. David can then work on the fertilizing, spreading, and cultivation of field 16 while I do that. We're going to have to go down to the store, and we're going to have to invest some money in bales. I am thinking about bringing down that round baler and selling the round baler and going with the Kuhn baler. No, not the Kuhn baler wrapper. That's round baler. No. A square baler and a wrapper. I know it's but the thinking is that square baler trailer hauls 16 compared to 8. So maybe I'll give that some more thought. I was kind of thinking that would be a better deal, but I don't know. Now I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking the square bales would be a better deal. I'll have to talk to Big Papa C and get some pricing and some figuring of the combinations and what would be the most economical. I'm not against wrapping separately. I'm really not, because I'm not talking about doing a lot. I was just thinking that, we have some grassland here and there around the edges, do some mowing and make some bales for a little extra cash. There's nothing wrong with that, because I do have a money maker plan. Believe it or not, I do actually plan one or two things out in my life about making some money, and I want to get going on that. And there's some areas that we have that are going to be just absolutely perfect for it, so we'll get going on that too. But I suppose it's just going to have to be one thing at a time. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. You ever had that feeling where you feel a little overwhelmed, like you got too much stuff going on? That's kind of what I feel like right now. Way too much stuff going on, but we can manage. We have before. And plus, Sophie told me today, hey, make sure you're around. Oh, no, I'm 14 minutes late. It's already past 12. I hope she's not mad. She was going to do me a big favor today, because she knows I've been working hard. She was going to make me a bacon sandwich for lunch. Yep. And then apparently, I didn't realize this while I was too busy working. But apparently, and she never told me this, which is kind of even more strange. And I don't know if I have the right to be mad. But apparently, she called Golfcart Jockey a while back and asked him how big his weeder was. I said weeder, W-E-E-D-E-R, and needed some weeding done, and I didn't know anything about that. Now, of course, this is back before I moved in here. But that's a little irritating for me, and I'm like, he's my friend. I thought he was my friend, but maybe something going on. No, there's nothing going on. I don't know what I'm worried about. I mean, bacon over a weeder any day. I mean, that's a given. Everybody would choose tasty bacon over a weeder. That's just my thoughts. But anyways, let's see. I'm cultivating. David's across the road. He is doing some combining. There he goes. He's got the trailer. I think we're set to go here for a little bit. I think we are good to go here for a little bit. But we'll carry on with this. And we'll check in with you after a little while. Sit back, relax, enjoy your Thursday, and talk to you soon. The day is progressing faster than I thought it was going to progress. Basically, we got the cultivation done in field 15. I did that. David has been busy, very busy, combining field 16. Should almost be done with that. I've been doing some experimenting, doing some research on the cows. And like I said before many times, I purposely did not watch a lot of the premier streams, videos. I haven't watched many tutorials because I wanted to approach FS19 a little differently. I wanted to kind of, it's like if you watch a movie. If you go to a movie, let's say Star Wars coming out next December, okay? If you're anticipating going out and watching Star Wars, and you watch all the previews, you watch all the discussion, you see a lot on it, is it as good as if you went in there and not see anything? And that's kind of the way I wanted to do it with FS19. I didn't want to watch a bunch of stuff. I wanted to come onto the map, not knowing a darn thing, and figuring it out for myself. And that's kind of the way I approached it. And so this cow thing has been kind of an experience. You know, I like I said, I don't know anything about them yet. So what I've come to realize is that the food setup is a little differently. Power mixing food gives you 100%. If you just use hay and grass together, that gives you 100%. So you don't need all three of them together, which is kind of interesting. I kind of like that. So what I've decided to do is do a hay and grass combination. I'm going to give it a shot. So I've already hauled 16 bales down and put that into the cows. So the cows have, excuse me, the cows have a bunch of hay already in there. I'm going to drop this off and then see what the hay status gets to. Now for the grass, you can't buy grass bales. I will have to get myself a mower and a little pickup wagon, loading wagon, and do grass that way. A lot of this is a lot easier without seasons. If seasons comes out, we're still on this map. There will be some change. I will make some changes, of course. But in the meantime, it's kind of just play and learn as you go kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this off. I did bring down the feeder mixer wagon at the store. I'm going to sell that because I need the money bad. We did have to borrow some more money. We're up to $150,000, 50, yeah. But I spent a fortune on bales so far, and then leasing this Arcuzan auto stack kind of thing. So this is getting a little spendy, but hopefully in the long run, the cows will start producing a bunch of milk, and it'll all be worth it. Now, the first time, the first 16, I stacked out here and stuck them in there without thinking that I thought, hey, I don't have enough room to get the auto stack in there. But this time, I am going to back the auto stacker right up in there and save me a hassle of putting in 16 bales, because I know for a fact that it is going to take all 16 of these bales. I guarantee it. I just got to be careful so I don't hit the roof. It's kind of the only thing. You know, when I was designing this farm way back in the day, I didn't take this into consideration. But we'll give this a shot because I know it's going to take all 16 of them. And then we will need to invest in a mower and a loading wagon for grass. But that's not too bad. We can handle that. We can do that. Look at that. Come on, make it. So now I unload this. Yeah, there goes 16 bales. Piece of cake, just like that. So as the game conveniently saves there for us, let's go check out the animals and see where we're at now. Cows. So look at that, 126,687 liters of hay the cows have. They're at 69%. So actually we could do another, I bet we could probably get another 100. I just changed. Look at how fast that went down in a heartbeat. So we could do another 16 in there and just get it full. That's what I'm kind of aiming for, just to get it full. And then we'll have to get grass, and that's going to be a long process too. And then, of course, we have to get straw. I did buy 8 straw bales. They are down at the store waiting for me right now. And we'll have to get that and get them into our blower, our straw blower there, and put them in here for the cows as well. But at least the cows have water and they have hay. So they progress, the productivity is up a little bit. And hopefully we'll get all this stuff filled up. I better go check on David and see how he's doing. Like I said, I'm getting a little bit worried now. We're up to $1.7 million in debt. We got to start making money. Otherwise, this is going to go belly up in a heartbeat, and Sophie's going to leave me for Mr. Weeder guy. Not good. But a couple things in mind. We've got a couple things to look forward to. So I just want to get the cow. My whole goal was to get the cows squared away and get them done and get them producing milk. That's kind of my goal here. So I got a couple more trips to make. I got to get some more hay, and then I got to sell the mixer wagon, get a mower and a loading wagon, and we can go start cutting some grass and see how much that takes. But that's going to be, hey, look at that, good timing. But that's going to be a chore and a heartbeat. But I better get David squared away. I don't even know where he is. See how he's doing with the almost done, and then figure out sunflower prices, if we're going to store them or sell them, and wrap up this cows. But yeah, what a day. And it's already getting late into the day. I've kind of been wasting my time driving back and forth here. But we'll see how this goes, and I will see you here in just a little bit. That is 180,000 liters of hay I have just dumped into the cows. So that would be divided by 4, 60. Is he? I did 3 loads? 16, 32? No, 48? No. I can't add. Yeah, 3 loads. 3 loads. Yeah, 48. Yeah. 48 bales. Holy buckets. No. 100. How did I get 180,000? How did I get 180,000 liters? Yeah, that's right. I got 100. Yeah. What am I thinking? Sorry. That's my Minnesota map for you. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's crazy. 45,000. 45. Yeah. Let's see. So that's taken care of. What are their productivities tonight? It might take a little bit to adjust. So the hay is done. The water is done. David is just finishing up. He should almost be done. We have a full trailer load of sunflowers, $13.96, almost $1,400 per 1,000 liter. So I'm going to take that over to the east elevator, and we're going to sell that. We need the money, no question about that. But I still have to get straw before I can worry about mowers and loading wagons. So to save you the troubles of watching just back and forth with straw, I'm going to go get a bunch of loads. I'm going to start blowing it in. I'm going to see how long that lasts. And then we'll get that trailer and go sell that at the port elevator, grain elevator east. Grain elevator east, $13.96, I think I said, per 1,000 liters. So that's what we're going to do. And then, I don't know, I suppose I could have David start spreading fertilizer here on this field. Oh, there he is. This is about done. That was the last pass. Oh, well, maybe a little bit left. So I could have him start spreading fertilizer and then cultivating that, and then those 2 fields are caught up. We're sitting pretty good there. So after this hard evening of work, we should be pretty good for a little bit until the other 2 fields are ready for harvesting. We'll have to double check on fertilization and weeding on them too. But we're sitting pretty good. So I'll catch up with you. See, every time I get to about this point, I say I'll catch up with you. But I'll catch up with you after a little while. As the sun sets here on Felsbrunn, or getting ready to set, getting into that evening hours. It hasn't quite set yet. I shouldn't say that. I did get 16 straw bales brought down here. They're stacked up against the old barn. I got 2 bales in the Kuhn straw blower. So let's go and give this a shot and see how much straw it puts into the cow pen here. And then I suppose we have to put some straw in for the, let's see, we got to go this way. Horse with no name as well. The combine is back. David has finished the combine and he's got that parked up. The trailer, the tipper trailer is full, and that is sitting in the field. He also did have a hopper full, so that's got 10,000 that he dumped into the silo. So that's ready to go here. Okay, here we go. There we go, straw. Let's get this puppy up and running here. Come on, no, this way. Blow it in there. Oh, sorry, Kyle, I'm blowing all over. What? Why is the tractor? Oh, that's not good. I wanted to, as soon as I move, if I move the straw blower, the bale fork goes there too. I'm blowing right on you, cow. That's okay. You get a little straw bath there. Power washing the cows with straw. That's good. So we'll see how long these two bales last. How long these 2 bales last. So far, so good. Let's just check on the cow. As it saves so conveniently. Look at that straw. 3,100. Well, it's going up. I mean, it's going up. Productivity is growing up to 79%. That's a good sign. Next animal in 213 hours. Holy buckets. Holy buckets. Straw's slowly going up. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this changes everything. That was one bale. So we're not going to use a lot of straw as I was expecting. We'll still have straw left over, but we can. That's fine because we're going to need it. We are going to need it. Doesn't this pen look small? I mean, it does. It looks like they got way too many cows in there. But I suppose, you know, cows, they kind of herd together. Yeah, we'll have 8,000 and we'll be 8. Yeah, we'll put in about 16 bales in there. Should about maybe 16 bales will fill it up pretty good. Starting to see it come up on the ground there. That's a good sign. I can't remember the first time I did this how many straw bales I had in there. I just can't remember. Oh, watch out, Kyle. You're going to get your face full of straw there. Hang on there, buddy. Yeah. Low down a little bit. There we go. I mean, 36 cows, right? 36 cows in here. Yeah, let's see. 22. Yeah, 36 cows. Seems like a lot of hay and straw and water for 36 cows. I mean, that's just my whole point. I mean, this is a lot of stuff. 180,000 liters of hay. I mean, wow. But we'll keep going here. I'm going to add some more straw. I'm going to get that straw up. Oh, I'm going to get it up as long as I don't run out of straw bale. I'm not I'm not going to go buy another 16 bales at the moment. I think this will be enough straw to begin with. We don't have any wheat, barley, oats. We don't have any of that stuff growing at the moment. Well, actually, I take that back. We do. What is growing in 32? 32 is, yeah, 32 is barley. So we do have barley, and 30 and 33 is oats. So we do have barley. Oh, perfect. We have oats for the, oh, man, that's awesome. I forgot about that. Yeah, we have oats. Hey, it's ready to go, too. It is ready to harvest. Hey, both of them are ready to harvest. What the heck? Just when you thought we were going to have a break, they're ready to harvest. I tell you what. What do I have plant growth set on? Should just be on normal. Normal. Yeah. There might be a time when that might need to be changed. What are the options? Is it still normal and slow? Normal, slow, off, fast? Well, we're certainly not going fast. Normal, slow. We'll leave it on normal for this first time. I might change that to slow. It just seems like everything's going way too fast. Like weeding, for example. All the weeds were just right away, 100%. So I might have to play around with that. Maybe we'll switch that to slow. Be able to do some other things that I want to do instead of just constantly doing field work. Might be a thing. Yep. I'm kind of leaning that way, matter of fact. But we'll wait until we get everything we'll wait till we get all the fields harvested and ready to be planted, and then maybe we'll do one more cycle on normal and see how long it lasts, how many game days, and then we can switch it after that. But it just seems like to me that things are just cruising right along here, and haven't had much chance to do anything else. But we know what we're doing tomorrow then. Get those 2 fields harvested, which is going to be good, because then we can get oats for horses no name. How did I know that was going to happen? I knew that was going to happen. There you go. There you go. Just stay in there like that. And, yeah. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll just keep going until I get the straw filled up into the cow pasture pen corral. No, not a corral, but you know what I mean. Until we get the straw maxed out. And then before we end, we have to go down to the the grain elevator east, and we will stay there, Bill. Stay there, Bill. And we will have to sell those sunflowers, and then we'll call her a night. We'll call her a night after that. But yeah. See, why do you go back down? Okay, it's all good. Bye, cement truck. How you doing? The cows are full of straw. Cows are full of straw. We'll do the horse with no name here real quick. Let's see. That's the food trap. There's the water straw between the other side because the little barn there is where we can buy them from. Right here, straw. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, crap. But it is getting dark too. I did slow time down just a little bit to get caught up in here so I wouldn't be in the dark here. But you know what I was just thinking? I was just thinking this to myself. This is the first time that we've all played FS19. And I'm thinking, you know, to get the hang of it and kind of get the feet wet, you know, instead of diving right in, it might be just nice just to take it a little bit easy, do things a little bit differently. Just to, there's no more capacity for straw. Look at that. So I still have part of a bale and a full bale in here. So that's good news. So I still have stuff to top things off. That's all the horse needed. So cows are good except for grass. Now, money dropped significantly. I bought some expensive stuff. I bought a mower and a loading wagon. You know, and the reason I said that just a little bit ago about taking it easy and getting your feet wet is I bought a loading wagon that was probably way overpriced. It's a new one that I have. It was not in FF17, and I wanted to try it. I think it looks kind of cool, just to do something different. Yeah, it's way more money, and normally I wouldn't buy that thing because I don't have that much money. You know, I wouldn't spend that much money on it. But for this purpose, I think it's okay. I'm just, you know, that's kind of the theory behind this first little thing. Ravenport, which I'm playing, that's more of the kind of the straight and narrow, doing things by the book kind of thing. This, you know, relax, have a little fun with it, get the feet wet into FS19, and then of course, as maps come out, good maps come out, then we can play that and do things, you know, like I normally would play. But yeah, so I'm okay with that. With that said, I have to go up here and get the trailer. We're going to need to take that down here as it's getting dark, and we can wrap things up here for the day. I'm kind of curious, though. I'm kind of glad I ended at night because I wanted to see what the lights are in the farmyard here. You know, we don't have any portable lights yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how dark it's going to get. One thing that kind of puzzles me, or not really puzzles me, one thing that kind of stands apart is how dark it gets so fast. You know, it's like 1 minute it's light out, and then there it just seemed, as I was doing that straw thing, that it just got dark in a hurry. So, but I really like the nighttime in FS19. I gotta say, I do. The way they have the skyline with the reflections and the all the buildings and all the lights, I think it looks pretty darn cool. I think it looks pretty nice. I'm kind of a fan of it. As we drive through town here to go to the port, see what I mean, but I'm sure everybody has seen FS19 in the dark already. There, 21,000 liters of sunflowers. We're going to go and part with this. We're going to go sell this, put a little money back into the bank. You know, it's not going to get to the point where I'm cheating in a bunch of money, and but you know what, we did borrow 1.7 million for crying out loud. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, see, this looks to me pretty cool. The street lights, the glow off the water, the reflection off the water, the hillside, and all these buildings now have lights in them. I mean, it's just, it's pretty cool. I really, really like it. I really, really like it. And this game is going to evolve. Yes, there are bugs, there are glitches, there are problems to be had. Like today, for instance, prime example. Well, today for watching this is Thursday. No, wait, I take that back. Thursday. No, today is Friday. Man, I tell you what, I have more problems with the days of the week. I can't believe it. But as I was kind of doing some stuff on here, I was playing around with that new shed that came out on Wednesday. And every time I downloaded it and enabled it, my game crashed. I had to take it off because I couldn't get it to work without having the game crash. Big blue screen and everything. You know, we all been there. So, you know, it's things like that you think that Giants would catch. You know, I've heard that that's kind of a problem for everybody else. And since I have uninstalled it, I have never had a problem. So that's kind of what I'm going to blame it on. Nice looking shed, though. I liked it. I wanted to put it in the yard there. But can't have a game crashing all the time. That would not be good. That would not be good. But, yeah. But it'll evolve, and it'll get better. And, you know, as soon as mods start coming out, and they do all these patches and get it fixed, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Like, you know, FS19. People are still playing FS17 for crying out loud. Because they like it so much, and they think it's better than FS19, which is a fair, you know, hey, which is fair. If that's what you like, then go for it. Me, you know, FS19 is out. I got to play it. It's one of those things. Did I make a wrong turn, or where the heck am I going here? I don't think I went that way before. But it'll get better. It will get better. No question about it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got to keep going this way. Around this roundabout. Gotta love the roundabouts here in Felsbrunn. But, you know, thinking about it, it does kind of amaze you that when you think about it. Whoa, gee, I knew I was going to do that. Wait, am I going the right way? Grain Elevator East. Yes, I am. Mods and how much we miss mods, man. It's hard to believe because you think about it. You know, back before FS19 came out, when we were kind of winding down FS17, everybody asked, well, what mods do you want? What's the best mods, you know? And, you know, everybody kind of said Seasons was kind of was the number one thing. There were some others, but it's all the mods that you don't think about all the time. The ones that you can't see, like Vehicle Camera Collision. Man, I gotta have that. It's driving me nuts. The Web Plow, Jimpa Plow, you know, the Case Eco Plow. I mean, all those plows, man, I want them bad too. 29,323. Not too bad for that. Not too bad at all. That is a good way to end it. Up to 44,705. Plus, oh, I forgot. Plus, we do have the mixer wagon down at the store that needs to be sold. So that will add to our total as well. So we're not sitting too bad. But then we got 2 fields to harvest tomorrow. We'll probably start off the morning by doing some grass work, getting that grass thing for the cows. I suppose I could do that, but I'll do that tomorrow morning. Getting the cows all taken care of, and that'll be done. And then as we harvest the oats, they'll go to Horse with No Name and make some straw bales. We'll probably end up, I think we're going to have to buy another sign. I'm sorry. Is that sign still sitting there? Yeah, there it is. Still sitting there. Did I knock down the other one? I could just add them as a collection. I think I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Okie dokie. That's okay. Oh, we have our beacon lights on. That's one thing I really like about the PC version is you don't think about that too much, is the reflective beacons. I mean, they are pretty darn cool. You think, well, it's just a little extra, but they're pretty cool. I gotta admit, they're pretty cool. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, grass. Yeah, we'll do the grass, get that taken care of. Oh, the oats, and we'll get that for the cows. And then I think we'll have to invest in a square baler. And then we will bale up the straw from both those fields and sell the bales. We could, if we lease that 16 stacker again, I can't remember what we were making. What were we making? $2,400 for 8, so making about $4,800 a load. So that's a little extra pocket change. We have the straws, so might as well use it. Might as well invest in a baler. We'll probably need it down the road anyway. So for straw bales and grass bales and stuff like that. Start making our own stuff and having them buy them at the store. But I blabbled on long enough. The nighttime is setting. I'm going to go back, and Sophie and I are going to have a nice... Are we going out in the town tonight? I can't remember. Maybe we'll go out in town tonight, hit the pub up a little bit. Yeah, get a little crazy. But anyways, I thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate that very much. If you happen to like the video, drop us a like. We appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. You got nothing to lose. But otherwise, enjoy your... See, now I lost the day of the week. No, it is Thursday. Did I say Friday? Yes, this is Thursday. What the world am I thinking? This is Thursday, for crying out loud. I apologize. Thursday. There we go. Enjoy your Thursday evening. Be safe. Have fun. And we will see you next time. So long, everybody.